Ahoy hoy boys and girls, Andy here for What Culture Wrestling, and with the big event just a few weeks away, it's time to get all fired up for WrestleMania 34 and AJ Styles vs Shinsuke Nakamura. Until WWE give them 8 minutes on the pre-show, with Jinder Mahal winning. Somehow. In all seriousness, this year's card looks excellent, and if WWE deliver on all the rumours, Mania 34 could be an absolute banger. WWE putting on a perfect show is incredibly rare. Vince McMahon can't please all of his audience all of the time, and even if he was able to somehow do that, we'd probably be suspicious of his motives. WWE pay-per-views are always inconsistent, and true to form, there are a number of potentially awesome things that could be missing on April 8th. Let's have a look at them. Number 6. Rey Mysterio. A cheeky little report suggesting that Mysterio had been installed as John Cena's WrestleMania opponent started doing the rounds just a few days ago. But while I hate to be the one to pee on your cornflakes here, it's just not happening. Cena explicitly stated on Raw that his Undertaker match was off the table, but according to almost every reporter worth their salt, this was merely done to throw fans off the scent. Given that Rey was recently backstage at a Smackdown house show, it's likely that somebody just took this fact, put 2 and 2 together, and somehow ended up at 5. It's a non-starter. Mysterio isn't under WWE contract, and while he does have talks with Triple H planned, it would be astonishing to see him turn up in New Orleans. Number 5. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now there are conflicting reports with this one. A number of sources actually think that WWE might push the Andre stronger than ever before in New Orleans, but newer, fresher, more up-to-date sources reckon that it'll be scrapped entirely. The story goes that WWE may instead look to book a big women's battle royal, and in all honesty, this kind of makes sense. The Revolution is back on track in 2018, and as such, WWE are going to want to cram the show with as many different women as possible. Now granted, they did just do the Royal Rumble a couple of months ago, but this does make it a sensible replacement for the Andre. Now this would admittedly be a surprise, but given the lack of focus that WWE put on the Andre, and the lack of care that goes into the winner's push afterwards, would any of us be disappointed to see it go? I don't think so. Number 4. Beachballs. This one is a dead cert. Beachball Mania is dead. According to new reports, WWE have banned all inflatables from WrestleMania 34, and it's a good move. I mean, sure, Cesaro tearing that ball up at SummerSlam was pretty funny, but no one needs these shenanigans. They're disrespectful to the wrestlers, and they really distract from the viewing experience as a whole. I'm pretty sure someone, somewhere will be absolutely gutted that they can't take a beach ball into WrestleMania, but while WWE shouldn't regulate their fans' behaviour too much, I think we can all agree this is probably for the best. So seeing as we're halfway through the list, let's throw a little spanner into the works. Let's talk about The Undertaker. Big Davey Meltzer reckons he'll face John Cena, and he was pictured working out in the gym a few weeks ago. But what if WWE have something else planned for Big Match John? Given how sloppy, disjointed, and just straight up sad his performance last year was, perhaps Taker just doesn't have anything left in the tank, and he won't be on the show at all. His status is a big question mark, and while we can't say for sure that he won't be on the card, it's a coin flip at this point. Number 3. Raw vs Smackdown. With Ronda Rousey battering Triple H at Elimination Chamber, it's pretty safe to say that we're getting her and Kurt Angle versus The Game and Stephanie McMahon. This means no Ronda versus Charlotte, which has been rumoured, which in turn means no Raw versus Smackdown matches at WrestleMania. WWE usually save brand warfare for Survivor Series, but these matches are always fun, they'd be incredibly easy to market as well. Unfortunately though, the company just aren't interested. If they plan on doing a post-WrestleMania draft, and they probably will, this would be a great way to stir the pot and mix things up beforehand. It's not happening though. Number 2. Chris Jericho. While we're not sure whether or not we'll be watching a WrestleMania without The Undertaker, one WWE legend who definitely won't be in New Orleans is Chris Jericho. His band Fozzy are playing a gig in New Hampshire on April 8th. Now bear in mind that this is a whole time zone away plus a 3 to 4 hour flight. You'd need to be bloody Doctor Who to make both venues on time. Unless Fozzy go on stage for their gig at like 1 AM, Jericho just isn't going to be in New Orleans. This is a shame because his buzz is through the roof at the moment, but if you get your hopes up, you're only going to be disappointed. And number 1, a happy ending. Let's be honest, lads and lasses, we all know how WrestleMania 34 is going to end. It'll be Roman Reigns, theme music playing, Universal title held high, fireworks in the background, streamers coming out the roof, and the fans showering him in hatred. Another Superman coronation for WWE's most hated wrestler. And if I was to hazard a guess, I think most people are going to be pretty upset by that. Now, Roman has developed into a pretty awesome wrestler, and that match with Lesnar should be great, but that won't save him the bile that's going to pour down from every corner in New Orleans. WWE used up an entire year's worth of fan service at the Royal Rumble. Now, they're pushing forward with their plan and nothing is going to stop them, even if that means spoiling another WrestleMania ending with pure negativity. So that's our list. Can you think of anything else that might not make WrestleMania 34? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And as always, I've been Andy for What Culture Wrestling, and I'll see you later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe below, and if you're looking for more content like this, then try a few things that are floating about around my ears. It might be fun. I can't promise it though, but it might be.